as part of the prep before we actually put on our wraps. Alright, so at this point you may be saying, your stage changed. You also may be thinking, I don't have those items yet, Miss Leah. What am I supposed to do? And the answer is, let's think about what happens when you go to a salon. Because a lot of you, I know, get your nails done at a salon. Every 2 weeks or so, you go get that mani done. Let's think about the process. The first thing they have you do is they take off your old nail polish. Second thing they do, they put your fingers in a tub of soapy, warm water. Well, that just loosens everything. Alright, so, like I was saying, when you're at the salon, they have you soak your nails, and then they do exactly what I did, remove the cuticle. But they don't tell you that's what they're doing. I'm actually telling you what it is, so you don't have to go to the salon to do these things. You can do them for yourself at your house. So, again, cuticle remover pen. Putting that away before we go much further. And so I've now washed my hands again. Next thing I'm going to do is finish in terms of prep. I use just straight up alcohol. We have Jamberry has prep wipes you can use. We also have a prep pump. I haven't gotten it because I just know I'm going to get confused. You get things as you can afford them, as you feel you need them. I find the alcohol works just fine. So I use the alcohol to, again, just make sure I've got all the oil and dirt off my wrap. Also shows me where I'm going to have to file later, because I save my filing for the end. So I do that just to make sure everything's clean, nothing's on here. So I do that. Now, I want to talk about sizing your wrap. So again, using a satin finish, so that means it's got the metallic back. Satin finish, I told you I was going to do this one. I did a survey on my Facebook page for them to pick my wrap because I haven't done it in a while. I've had so many parties. So I may let you guys pick what I put on later on in the week because I know I'll need to put something else on. So I know my size. I know that my size is exactly what it's going to be. But to size a wrap. So, for example, I am not going to take and put this wrap on that finger. You can see, sorry, awkward angles, just it covers more than my finger, or I'm not going to put that wrap on. Nor am I going to put this little wrap on, because if we look, that doesn't cover it all. I know that this finger is going to take this wrap. Because I'm doing it for this finger and I'm doing it for my ring finger. I could also do this one. But I'm going to go with the smaller of the two. So, because I'm only doing my left hand, my right hand I'm keeping actually as is. Because I don't do as much damage to my right hand. Even though I'm a right-handed person, for whatever reason, my left hand tends to lift more often. So, I can either cut this out or I can take my orange stick. So this just becomes preference. Work my orange stick in here. Get between the wrap. Because again, one wrap covers 2 nails. And if you have really short wraps, you can make cover 3. As short as my nails are, I'm not one of those. There are some people who make into French tips. They're extras in the middle. They cut them out, use them. So I use scissors. Again, came in my kit. Take the wrap. Oh, didn't show you this contraption over here. Mini heater. Let me turn this baby on. So I know you can hear it because it does have a fan that pushes out that hot air. And I do let it warm up a little bit. But I want to just point out again how small it is. Smaller than my hand. Sitting over here, I'm not worried about it. It's a little off balance, so it makes a little more noise. No big smell that comes from it. Because this is metallic, I know I have to heat it just a few seconds. I'm going to take it, lay it on my nail. Again, I don't want to touch my cuticles. I don't want to touch the sides. I'm then going to heat this one up again. Push it through the center. You can use your finger, or you can use a purple cuticle purple cuticle pusher. I save that for last. So I've heated up. I do what's called a 1, 2, 3 method. I'm pushing it to one side. Heat up this part. Again, with the metallic, you heat up a little more. Metallic and satins, you heat them up a little more than you do some of the others because they're a thicker wrap. Heat again. This time I am going to use, I want to make sure I get all air bubbles out. I want to make sure I have the best adhesion possible. I want to stretch it out. And I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see the gap. You can see the gap on that side, and that's important. I want that gap. And the reason I want that gap is that gap keeps my oil, natural oils off. And that's important. So again, lifting the wrap off the sheet. Don't want to touch it with my fingers, especially the part that's going to attach to me, so I use the wooden orange stick. Again, first finger, like I said, I knew it was shorter. I'm going to heat just for 1 to 2 seconds. Place it on. Heat again. Down the center. Heat again. Again, I have pretty curvy nails. You have flat nails, you may not find you have to do this, but I really have to work it or else I'm going to get air bubbles. I've just learned that from, I love, like I said, the metallics, the satins, the glitter, and I figured out with these finishes. And then I come in last with the pusher just to make sure I've got all secure, pushed as hard as I can. Work it down. Again, notice I'm working from the center out. Okay, turning off my mini heater. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to file my nails. So I file with the wrap on and use the file to take off the wrap. So to do that, we're going to come down here. And filing it off. I'm not completely 90, more of a 45-degree angle. And I know it's all off because the wrap will literally just come off. One more second from that side. And this allows me to kind of shape my nails while I'm at it. So this is when I do all my nail shaping. And that comes off. Nails nice and shaped. Now, with our wraps, people have started using them. So if you want longer nails, you can actually use our wraps as a base almost. And you can use our gel system and put gel both under and over the wrap. And you can actually make wrap extensions for nail extensions. So again, 45-degree angle. And I'm also filing off any excess. Filing my nail to the shape I want, all in one step. And then I want to round this one a little more. It was a little pointed last week. I'm just catching on things. So, believe it or not, it is now 17 minutes into the video with me talking to you, explaining everything. I'm done. My wraps are on. I'm done. You can see how quick that went. I can then go ahead and put a quick dry top coat on. I can go ahead and put gel coat on. And I haven't decided. I may put that up to you guys to see what I do. I can wait a day to do those things. I didn't actually do anything with the other wraps you see on. They've been on for almost a week now. So nothing's even been done over them. Last thing I want to tell you about is this is my cuticle oil. It also, like I said, comes in a pen. Now that I'm done, I'm going to put some moisture back into my hand. So I've washed them twice right in a row. And cuticle oil doesn't actually go on the cuticle. It goes right below. Who knew? So I'm going to put that on right there in the square below your nail. And then you work that in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I couldn't go live. My internet's been playing funky tonight. But if you have any questions, just post them in this video. And you have it. So I'm just rubbing this in. And thank you guys for following along tonight. Hope you have a good evening. And I look forward to reading your comments in the morning and answering any of your questions. Thank you.